welcome to Light and Love. I am super excited to be doing this review today. Totally different from my other reviews, you will see. So stay tuned. Let me know where you're watching from. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. All right, so let's get into it. This is something so special. I'm super stoked to be owning my own copy of this. It is huge, so bear with me. This is called the Creative Divination Sessions by Jamie Sawyer. It's a huge book, but you know what? It's something that I will be using for years and years to come. I am so looking forward to, getting to know this and to be using it in the new year. So stay tuned. I am going to try to flip this over. I don't even know how to work this, to be honest. It is a big size book, so I will try my hardest to show everything. But first I'm going to show off these cute little stickers. I took out the middle one to put in the front of the book to make it my own. I plan to customize it. One thing I love about her work is that you can customize it. So I love that. She also included her on a sticker. If you don't know, then this is from the Pocket of Peers Tarot deck. Go check that out. So yeah, I love her work. Okay, so when I said I love that her stuff is customizable all of the time, that's what I mean. I love that, there's always room for making things your own, for you to dive deep into your creative juices, to have them overflowing. And I love that. I love that about Jamie's work. The book is very sturdy. I forgot to mention that. I will be sure to show you just how sturdy it is. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit about this because you're going to be wondering, why are you going to use that big ass book, Yvonne? Okay, it's called Creative Divination Sessions, as I said. It's exploring a deeper practice through tarot casting. So these are, you can say, portable boards to use different divination tools, not just tarot. So keep that in mind when you're looking at this. Also, it's great for creative journaling as well. And I say that because I use tarot very differently from other people, I guess. I don't have that, but if you've seen like my other work, my other videos, then you'll know what I'm talking about. So creative divination is a phrase she likes to use to describe her own approach to spirituality, and that can mean anything, whatever you believe in, however you are spiritual. So she created this book for someone who has a basic understanding of tarot and Lenormand, or at least a willingness to learn through creativity. So this was her way of creating a portable way for all the boards to be with her. If you don't know how she works or how her creative mind works, she loves creating tarot boards or casting boards. Because again, I said it includes more than just tarot. And it was getting a little challenging to carry all those casting boards with her because they're pieces of wood, and she would shape them. She'll get creative with it and you'll see how beautiful they are. And, I can see why she created such a tool, not only for her to use, but for everyone else, to use as well. She talks a little bit about the book, a little bit about um, what to use it for. It's not just tarot. You can use it for with Lenormand, Oracle, tarot tiles. That's such a tongue twister. Tarot tiles. They're so cute. Um, more about that later. Lenormand tiles, Oracle tiles, crystals, charms, runes, dice, small figurines, you name it. Like, the possibilities are endless with these casting boards. She has um, a content list of all of the goodness in this book. Also some extra space, and you will see what I mean. So yeah, let's get into it. So, one thing I like that she included here is some room, because I have tons of decks. But one thing she included in here is a few pages that look like this. And you can use this to kind of keep track of a deck, the cards, because every deck is different. It's unique. So there could be extra cards thrown in there, not available in another deck that's similar. There could be some of the cards could be switched. I know people do that a lot with the Judgment and the I think it's the Justice or the Strength card. Don't quote me. But sometimes the numbers are different based on the system they use. So yes, so I love that she included this. You can put the deck name, the creator of the deck, the names, and extra cards, bonus cards right there. So there's just a few pages on here. More than 3, like I said. She also included the same for Lenormand, the Lenormand system. Same thing, there could be extra cards in the deck. So I like that. I also love how she includes first impression of the artwork and overall energy of that specific deck. To me, every divination tool, every deck that I own has its own energy, has its own way of speaking. If you know, you know what I mean. So off the bat, when you look through a deck, you will notice, the feeling that you get when you hold it, when you look through its imagery in the strokes, and the colors chosen, and the hidden symbolism in the deck. So you will see that, and it's different, and so you will know exactly what to write in that. I love that she included a big, huge, board of the Lenormand and the name, the keywords, the number, the mood, I want to say, and whether if it's positive, negative, or neutral, etc. And that's the big thing. Also, a little bit here and there extra info on the cards, which I like. The layouts. Now, this is a little bit different because some of them, the tarot will be different, and you'll see what I mean. She included some ways for you to arrange the cards in a layout. If you're not familiar with layouts or spreads, it's just, it'll have like questions or what does she, as she calls them, modifiers, so on. um, it's in order, but the way that you arrange it, you can arrange it however you like, whatever method you like to use, symbols, stuff like that. And I think it's cool that, people can do this. And I'm trying to use more of this in the way that I read. So little Lenny layouts. I love that she includes the layout and then the questions on the side, how specifically to do it. So it's Eve proof. Okay. So if I can get it, so can you. I love that the board is customizable to you. You can do however you want to choose it. It's just a suggestion, not a requirement. So I love that these boards are big enough to fit, my Lenormand cards. And then she has different layouts where you can use the tiles or very smaller cards. So I also love, again, customizable. You can draw your own. And I make, what I used to do was, because I do tarot journaling, like a lot of people do bullet journaling. I call mine tarot journaling, and it's because I use it way different than people would normally use a journal. And I do full moon and new moon layouts. So I love this because I can include my own, I can include some of those spreads in this book. I can reuse them if I want to, stuff like that. So I think it's pretty cool that she included blank sheets, and there's tons of them. Okay, you get tons of them. A tarot casting board. I love this board. Again, the layout specifically there, the questions on the side, how specifically to do it, how you can make it your own, and here's the corner. I just love how big it is. And also I like how she tells you exactly what to use. Like if it's too small for a big tarot card like this. And this is just using an example. Okay, so this would be too big, but you can use whatever you want, right? So there are tons of different, this is a daily casting board. I love it because I can fit my cards on there, and it doesn't matter if it fits here. These are typed bigger, to be honest, than your normal tarot cards, but it's just using an example because it's the closest one I have. So yeah, this is just a visual, so you can see what I mean. I also love that I can color these in, so I can color it to whatever type of feeling I'm feeling or want to feel when I'm using that specific board. So that's one thing that I like. I have to give a shout out to the Pocket of Peers. And this is the daily board for that specific deck. Of course, you can use whatever deck if you don't have her deck. But again, the Pocket of Peers by Jamie. And this is the tarot board. I love it because you can use little charms here, or you can use the little dices that she also creates, or you can use little rune domino pieces. I call them domino pieces because that's what it looks like. But I have those, and I can use those in here because they're small enough. I love that. I just love it. And see, cards go there. I have her deck. It's just not in my reach. So yeah, you get the picture. We'll go there. Oh, just love it. I love it. I love it. there was another favorite. Oh, you know, I also have to shout out her Sawyer's Path board. I have her Sawyer's Path deck coming in soon, so I'm super excited for that. Let's see. These are bigger. See what I mean? I love it. I just love it. All right. The book is huge, but it's packed with so much. I took so much time the last time to go through every page and just feel into every page, and it felt amazing. So I am in awe, and I am happy that my husband gifted me this. This is the multi-system casting. I love here that she tells you what to use. This is what I was looking for, an example of this. Tarot or oracle, Lenormand tiles, tarot tiles. So some of these are numbered, obviously, here. And you'll see that the smaller ones have numbers or letters. And it tells you what you can use in its place. If you don't own tarot tiles or Lenormand tiles or anything of the sort, you can use your own system there. Like I said, you can use the little dominoes that I have. You can use little charms for these little circle areas instead of, the tiles. Whatever you choose, it's yours. You get to customize it. And that's what I love about it. I also love that it includes zodiac boards too. So this one is called Personal Mixture, and she tells you exactly what to do, how to do it, and then she has the board there. And then the next one is also an astrology, using your houses. And it tells you just a little bit about it. It's not going into further detail. She just gives you the basics. If you need extra help, she also links where you can get help from. So I love that. It's basically giving you the tool or the push to go further into, the research when it comes to knowing you, because astrology is literally that, knowing you. I love how she included a big board, in your face of the tarot cards. So this is the major arcana, and it tells you, keywords. It also has the elements listed as well. So I love that. I love that there's somewhere I can go when I'm on the go for a cheat sheet, whatever it may be, because like I said, every deck gives different vibes. And sometimes you'll have, spirit or whatever you believe in, you'll have that inkling to look somewhere for a specific word to jump out at you. And I like to do that. So I love that. I'm saying love a lot today. Ancestral casting. I am super excited to use this board because I have been going a little deeper into my roots, like my ancestral background. And so this will probably most likely help me with what I'm looking for. Somewhat to push me in a right direction on which way to go. So I'm super excited to use this one. But you see why I love this book. Wheel of the Year has its own board. They're not just landscape either. You'll have some cards that are all over the place, like this. So you have it kind of all over the place. There is one that is portrait. Speaking of, in the dreamy. This one, I love it. So you don't have to use your book all the time like this. You can use it like this. So I like that the questions are different every time. So the ones that she suggests, because you can also use your own. There is also one board that doesn't have any questions at all. You do your own, okay? So you write your own questions or something that you may consider like a prompt to kind of get you the answer that you're looking for. Um, to use this pumpkin daily mixture. I love the pumpkins. There's skulls in here. Oh, my favorite. So I'm gonna go find some. Oh, this one with spiders. I'm not gonna show it because some people might be squeamish to spiders. There's snakes, spiders, ravens, celestial guides using. I love that it has the zodiac sign around it. Just a quick peek. You know what I mean? Shadow casting, I am excited to use that one. Medusa's Temple, Hands of Fate. Is this the one that I wanted to show you? The skull one. Isn't that cute? I am super excited. It's called Impermanence. I think I said it right. Impermanence. Sheesh, can't read today. Also, I love that she included something called temple casting, and it's basically layers and different steps. It's kind of like a pyramid, she calls it. I love that she used her cards because I will be getting her Sawyer's Path deck, and I do have all three, and you know they're transitioning decks, so it's like you can use them in threes. You can use them all together. You can use them. You can use one or the other, or you can use the one in the middle by itself. So I love that she included the boards that you can use with that deck. Specific tiles, like a weekly had with tiles. But again, we can use charms. We can use one big old tarot card on there. Specific Lenormand spreads, like boards. Then a mix again. This book is jam-packed with goodies, and I just like how she also encourages you to dive deep, to dig deep. I love this too. And she also includes the Metatron's cube. So this was my flip through of this, my reaction to it. I mean, I flipped through it myself, but just looking at the pages with you guys just shows me how awesome this book is. It's big and huge, but you know what? I am all about visual, and she did an amazing job creating this. So I was going to show you how hard the cover was. I wasn't lying. It's very sturdy. It's obviously the big bind. I love it. I love it. I am super excited to try this. To, you know, have it set up to where I can videotape myself or record myself. Videotape. Who uses videotape? Record myself, you know, using my my deck and, you know, the boards, and I have a space for that. So I saw the process. She gave us sneak peeks of it, and I fell in love with the boards. I wanted to actually own the physical wooden one. I will still buy those, but just to have this big old thing where I can, you know, have all of them with me and have one specific deck or a few with me is pretty cool, because I will take this with me. So I'm super excited. If you're into tarot, if you're into Lenormand, if you're into any other type of divination tool, like charms and, um, you know, runes and all that other good stuff, then you will love this. You will definitely love this. Um, Definitely quick shipping and everything. It was amazing. She's amazing. Um, so, yeah, her information will be down below. Let me know what you thought of that. Um, I'm gonna go like color that soon. But it came perfectly packaged, decent sized box, had paper, you know, tape, and all that good stuff. It was very sturdy. Quick shipping too. I think I mentioned that for it to get here, you know, to my PO box, to my box on days. It was quick and easy, no delays. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'm excited. Be excited with me, please. Okay, so that was that. You saw me feature the Mystic Palettes deck, which was this beautiful Ace of Cups. All about owning your emotions, owning all of that, all of the feels today. So yes, I'm at the top of my game today. I was being kind of reserved today, okay, for you guys. But yes, I am super excited. So go check that out. I will link the video in the description. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Love you guys. I'll see you in my next video.